Hello, you lovely people. These are the heart whispers for you right now. And I will start, as I always do, by reading one heart whisper from my book, Heart Whispers. And then I will channel additional messages for all of us, along with healing and insights. Love is so many different things for us humans, and we divide it into many categories, depending on how we think it is to love different people, thoughts, and even ideologies. But love is actually a feeling. Yes, it can have different strengths depending on how much we allow ourselves to feel, but it is not different depending on what others deserve or what you think you should feel. Love is just love. So teach yourself to feel it. Let it into your life and discover what changes it creates when you don't limit it or decide how it should be or feel. Feel love. Let it fill you up completely so that you have no doubt about how it feels and can recognize it in all situations and in all people. Just because we love all people and allow ourselves to feel love for all people does not signify that we condone what they have done. But love is our basic, our most powerful emotion. It is the language of your heart. It is the way your heart whispers to you. It whispers of love. And if you can't feel love, then you will have a hard time feeling the whispers of your heart. You will more often than not hear the whispers of your brain. And your brain is acting on how things have been and how things have always been, whereas your heart is your connection. It's the point inside of you that connects you to everything. It connects you to all of your body. I mean, you have your, if you want to be quite literal about it, you have your blood vessels that goes into every part of your body to keep you alive. It is all connected to your heart. It is also the place where you most readily can connect to your soul. You do not connect necessarily to your soul up into your brain. I know we have our third eye up here in practically inside our brain. But it feels more like a canvas where you, to me at least, can see the future, can get inspiration. If you want to hear the teachings of your soul, be led by your soul and your heart, be led by love, be guided by love in this life, then your heart and the eyes of your heart is where you will learn to look, is where you will learn to see the world and see the guidance that you get. You might see it all, feel like you're seeing it all up here, but to act from love, to act from your heart, from inside your soul, is to generate more love in this world, is to create more love in this world, and to allow this world to be a picture of love, no matter how anybody else reacts, no matter how anybody else lives their lives. And this brings you into connection with all that is even more clearly and deeply. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with any kind of ideology. You might call it an ideology, but whatever. But to see through the eyes of love, to see life through the eyes of your heart, gives it another glow and gives you access to the power of your soul, to the power of all that you are and all that is. You might call it the universe, you might call it God, you might call it whatever. To me, it is all that is, and that is why those are the words that I use. And it has nothing to do with religion, as I said. And And I want to address, because I feel like this, mm, teach yourself to feel it, goes hand in hand with the last video I did, where you just allowed yourself to breathe and accept that you are worthy of love. You are love. That's how it is. Um, but we can have a hard time feeling it, and we can have a hard time letting it into our bodies and into our lives so that we can recognize it if we have not been shown love from others. So, to start that process and to keep it going, allow yourself to, if you talk to angels, then allow your angels to show you how it feels, or else just connect with your heart. Some put a hand on your heart when they do that. Others just breathe, my trick, and a lot of other people's trick. But the one that really gets me into my heart is just to breathe and allow everything that is to be there. And there might be anger as well. It's there. I can get angry. It's okay. Um, I can get sad when I connect to my heart. It's just an emotion. It just goes through my body if I breathe. And that makes room for the silence. And as you might know, in the silence is where you hear your heart. So just breathe through whatever is there right now. And then, with your words, define that I let love in. I feel love in all of my body. Just breathe and observe. Don't judge it. Don't expect it to be in any particular kind of way. And if you have expectations, then work with those expectations so that you can breathe and just feel without judging yourself, without judging what is right and what is wrong. Breathe and feel the love. I am pure love. I feel unconditional love in all of me. And yes, I close my eyes when I do this kind of work so that I can really internalize all of my thoughts, all of my um, processes. Just experience it. Just allow yourself to just observe all that you are, your entire body. It might tinkle someplace when you say, I am love. I feel love in all of me. You might get a feeling that you are more than your body. That is okay. And now you know how love feels inside of you. You might not be conscious of it, but you have let it in, and you will recognize it the next time. You might not do it consciously, but subconsciously, you are so aware of love right now that if you go out and do your lunch or your dinner or something, you will subconsciously, if you allow it, choose from love. What is the most loving thing I can eat right now? Do that. And it might be an entire dish, or it might just be, oh, the most loving thing to do is eat cucumbers right now. And then just do a couple of cucumbers and just feel in your body, the feeling of love, the feeling of amazement, the feeling of, I am worthy. And it's as simple as a cucumber. It's as simple as re-eating what it is that feels right for you, not what um, makes your emotions dim, but just what makes you feel, oh, yeah. That is how you recognize love. That is one way of just feeling love in all of you. I hope you have an amazing day and allow yourself to feel love and believe that I am love and I am worthy of love.